What's going on, everybody? Tingoat here, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are still in Raton. I believe that's how you pronounce it, as I was told in the last stream. If you notice down in the bottom right, for our money, it is significantly less now. What I went ahead and done, so that way there's nothing untouched with our garage. I went into the company manager with the truck manager, and what's up, drama? I went on in here and I went back to our past trucks that we originally had that we handed down to our hired drivers. And you remember Jacques here was our very first driver that we hired. And he didn't have the best truck because we didn't have the money. We didn't have enough, like a high enough level for certain things for the truck. So engine size, transmission, body, so on and so forth. So what I did is I took the money that we had and I went in and I upgraded Jacques' truck here. And I also went in to Caitlin's truck and upgraded her truck as well. What's up, Marley? Lucky my phone just updated. So I went ahead and did that. I upgraded their trucks so that way they got more powerful engines and transmissions, stuff like that. So hopefully that will open up more of a variety of cargo that those drivers can haul, because now they have better trucks to haul them. Melanie, she was our last driver we hired, and she has our old truck, so I'm not worried about her because she has 840 horsepower engine, good transmission, so on and so forth. And then there's our truck. So what we're going to do now, hopefully tonight, by the end of tonight's stream, we should have enough money again to where we can go ahead and purchase another truck. So yes, that means there will be more than one trip. It's Friday night. I don't have work tomorrow. People don't have, you know, most people don't have work tomorrow. People don't have school. So I figured, why not? We'll take 2 or 3 trips tonight. Might as well. So let's get out of here and let's get to it. We are taking wood shavings from Raton to San Simon, Arizona. I did change up the trailer from a single tipper to a double. As you can see here, let the game load in a little bit. So looks kind of nice, something different. We haven't hauled trailers like this before, so hey, why not? It's going pretty good. I worked this morning. I had to make up time from, I think it was Tuesday. We got rained out. I got home early on Tuesday. So I had to make up time today to get my 40 hours in for the week. Yeah, Sunday, this Sunday, my family has our Thanksgiving. Oh, he came out of nowhere. But, yeah, Sunday I have my family Thanksgiving, but that's not, that's like Sunday morning to Sunday afternoon-ish. Oh, I need to turn here. I don't think I can go straight, even though it looks like I can. Remind you, I do have the No Boundaries mod installed, so I don't have the X's and arrows to block off the road saying, you can't go this way, so... what's up, Assassin? Sorry, I'm trying to get a date with my ex-girlfriend. Sorry, Assassin, if you're still here, but X's are X's for a reason. Just saying. But have fun and good luck. We can beat this car. Might as well. Why not? So yeah, I was off work pretty early today. We left work probably 11, so I didn't get home until about 12:30ish. Got some stuff done around the house, and then took a nice little 2-hour nap. So, as I was saying, we are taking some wood shavings to San Simon out of Raton. It's paying just a little under $13,000. There were some better jobs out of here, but they were going all the way up through California, and I was like, even though it was like $40,000, I was like, I'm not taking that long of a trip. I'm trying to keep them short and sweet, trying to get the money quick. So hopefully you guys don't mind. So, all right, let's get, let me pull that back up. Get that guy going here. Funny, you know, you're supposed to eat turkey on the, but we end up eating ribs and pork. Oh, jeez. No turkey, huh? What's up, Racer? Wide open interstate here. It's nice. Alright, let's get going. So then yesterday, I got home from work and my internet was down again. I was like, what's going on? Because if you guys remember, I had internet issues a few days back, and I had to call my cable company up, and they did something on their end and reset everything, and everything was working fine. I got home from work yesterday, and my internet was off again. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I called them back up, and they tried doing what they did the last time, and to no prevail, you know, nothing worked. So they told me to bring my modem in at the next convenient time that I could. So that's one of the things I had to do today when I got off work. Luckily I got off work at a decent time to do so. I took my modem in there and they gave me a new one and plugged it in, and now my internet's working. So let's hope for the best. What's up, MG? I think every time you do your intro there, it gets a little bit longer. I'm surprised Nightbot doesn't pick up on that right away. So I did also change out the transmission in this truck as well. I went back to an Eaton Fuller 18-speed with retarder. So just testing it out and see how things go with it. Hopefully it's a good one. I think it costs like $14,250 to get this one. But with the credit of my other transmission, I only paid like a little over $1,000 for it, so it wasn't too bad for us. Yeah, these are going to be short jobs tonight. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it around the New Mexico, you know, trying to stay within the state. But this one, it wasn't too far out of New Mexico, so I went ahead and took it. It's just on the other side of the New Mexico border into Arizona, into San Simon. So it shouldn't be too bad. Going and exploring some different roads here, and we should be picking up another city on the way, hopefully. Should be getting close enough to it where we should be able to pick it up. Almost looks like the interchange where we got to turn is going to be pretty much right in the city, according to the map. No idea, Racer. I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't heard anybody talk about it, so your guess is as good as mine. And anyone else's. I mean, other than the developers. I'm pretty sure the developers are already... I'm hoping that they've already started the next state. I'm pretty sure they have. They've probably been putting most of their time and effort into New Mexico, but I'm hoping that they've at least started the next state so that way they can be ahead of the curve. So, but who knows? Get arrested? What? People got arrested over a phone? That makes no sense. Alright, I do need to remember to stop at a rest area this time. I haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able to find any rest areas around the time that it's getting dark and we should be sleeping, because I still don't have the fatigue simulation turned back on. Because every time that we, you know, it starts getting night, or it's at a decent time of the night to start, you know, resting for the night, there's no rest areas. So hopefully we can spot something around that time frame for us to be able to stop and turn that fatigue simulation back on, get this game going a little bit more realistic for us instead of being able to drive non-stop. So, what's up, Assassin? Your date with your ex fall through? Like I said, they're exes for a reason. Better off just leave it alone, and if you guys can stay friends, then just stay friends. Oh, so it was more than just phones. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to do, or have to really worry about that in my school. Mine was a smaller school. My graduating class, I only had like 60-something people in it, so it wasn't that big of a school. What's up, JB? Yeah, I was kind of debating whether to hop on here tonight or do some NASCAR Heat 2, but wasn't quite sure. I was like, yeah, I might as well just go ahead. And if you guys noticed, at the end of the last stream, I already had that other job lined up, ready to go for us. All we had to do is get there. Well, I decided, you know, I thought I had enough time to go to the nearest mechanic shop and do some maintenance on the truck and so on and so forth. Well, on the way back from... Holy crap, look at the train. That's cool. I think it was a Santa Fe train or something, I don't know. Well, on the way back from the maintenance shop to pick up the job, the train crossing started coming down, and it got me again. It basically stopped the truck right in its tracks and got like 22% damage, and I had to go back to the maintenance shop. I went back to the maintenance shop, got the repairs done to the truck again, and started heading back to the job. And I got there, and the job expired. So, I had to pick a new job. But that's alright. Okay, what's going on here? What's up, Yuri? Oh, that's cool. It's actually animated. That thing just, like, opened up and dumped all that stone out. That's cool. So, yep, decided to do a few trips for you here tonight. Try to get some of our money back, if, you know, trying to get some more money saved up to get our final truck for this garage, and then we can start working on the Kenworth 900 series with another garage. But first, after we get the next truck, or the last truck for this garage, we're going to have to purchase another garage and save up the money to upgrade it to where there's 5 slots in it. So she texts back and said, ask her dad. Oh, she asked you to talk to her dad about it. I see. Yeah, I'm glad it's the weekend too. It was a short but yet long week. I mean, it wasn't a bad week. It was a fun week. I mean, for as fun as work can be, it was a fun week. Because we had a new guy start and stuff, and there was my supervisor and myself, and then we had a new guy, so I was helping train and do a bunch of, you know, other stuff to help him learn the job. But at the same time, there was less labor I had to do because there's somebody else to help me. So it was a better week for me, I should say. But the weather changing on back and forth, warm and cold and stuff, I do have a little bit of a scratchy throat. It just hit me today. I was feeling fine when I got home today, but then I went and laid down for a couple hours and I woke up and a little bit of a scratchiness going on. Nothing major. A little clearing of the throat, a couple coughs here and there, but I'm sure if I get some meds in me and catch it early enough, I don't have to worry about it too much. Oh boy, we're running out of fuel. I thought we had more fuel than this. We should be able to make it to San Simon, no problem. I don't get my kids until next weekend, MG. It's every other weekend. I just had them last weekend. I did stream. I streamed Wednesday night. Last night I did not. Because my internet was back down again, like I was saying a little bit ago before you hopped in, JB. My internet was down again yesterday, so I called my cable company up and they asked me to bring my modem in. So I did that after work today. I took my modem in and they gave me a new one. I brought it home, plugged it in, my internet, poof, right up. So something happened with the modem. I guess they were it was getting fried. So my oldest was on a live stream with me, MG. I don't know, he might be on another one or two, I don't know, but my second son, I don't know, he's not the type to really be on here. He likes to, he thinks of different things and stuff like that. He has quite an imagination, but he has no filter on his mouth. Actually, not really, Assassin. It's actually the polite thing to do. It's almost like asking the father's permission for their daughter's hand in marriage. It's pretty much the same thing. I have Spectrum, JB. Alright, so it's getting dark. We need to look for a rest area. We need to get some sleep. Oh, the guy with the beard? No, that is not my son. He's actually older than me, so that was just my my friend. You talking about the video where we were walking around that island? Yeah, Spectrum isn't, I don't know, it's not as good as I was hoping it would be. But I don't have many choices for around here. It's either Spectrum or Buckeye. If you ever woke up and you're supposed to get up at a certain time, you're wanting to get that 30-second. Oh yeah, every morning before work. Yeah, that guy that was on my live stream for What's up, Method Man? Thank you for the subscription and welcome to the channel. But the guy that was on that live stream when we were walking around the island and stuff, that was my buddy Jason. We've known each other for probably the last 14, 15 years. Trucks and stuff here. What is that beeping? I have never really heard that before, and here lately it's been doing it. Is that a rest stop? It is. Gosh dang it. Oh well, I'm sure there'll be another one shortly. About 9 o'clock at night. We gotta keep an eye out for rest areas. Yeah, I didn't really see that too much when I was in school. Like I said, mine was a small school. Nothing much really happened there. Oh, I better slow down. That's a cop right there, and I just noticed the speed limit's only 65. a bullet on that one. Uh-oh. There's an accident. The heck is Windstream? I've never even heard of it. Oh, running out of fuel. Okay. We have another 281 miles to go for on this tank of fuel. I think we should be alright. Yeah, I never even heard of Windstream. You mean Verizon with a Z and not an S? Slow down. There we go. Hey, Savage! How you doing, man? Hey, how I can't go on the big 8th grade field trip? Why can't you go on the 8th grade field trip? What'd you do? I need to take a look at this map here. I need to see where is the next. There's a fuel station right here. And there's a rest. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this guy. There we go. Change it up there a little bit. We got to get some fuel and some rest here. I know we're almost to our destination, but still. T-Mobile sucks around here. When I had T-Mobile way back in the day, my phone and stuff would work perfect where I was stationed at. As soon as I crossed over from Indiana into Ohio, my phone turned into an instant paperweight. Did not have service anywhere at all in Ohio. So I was like, yep, I will never have T-Mobile ever again. Oh, the trailer we're hauling right now, Savage? Yeah, it's, I think it's part of a mod that I have in. What was almost $200 drama? Your internet? Las Cruces discovered. Been there a few times. 11 out of 14 cities discovered in Nevada. Or, Nevada. Wow. New Mexico. Hey, I'm heading to San Simon. And they're making you pay that much for an 8th grade field trip? Well, I never had an 8th grade field trip, so... 21-hour delivery, huh? Yeah, I like these trailers. Definitely different. Ooh, I almost went. Okay, we're going to Six Flags. That would be fine. Never been to Six Flags. I've always been to Cedar Point. Never been to really any other amusement park other than, I went to Wisconsin Dells a couple times. And, they had a couple, if you want to call them amusement parks, they had, like, it was basically go-kart tracks and stuff like that, and they had maybe, like, 1 or 2 roller coasters, but never really been to any other real amusement park other than Cedar Point. Yeah, I'll probably do 2 or 3 deliveries tonight. Like I said, I spent a lot of money upgrading our drivers' trucks since they had our old trucks that didn't have a decent-sized engine and transmission. So I upgraded their trucks so that way they can haul bigger and better deliveries. Hopefully they can start making some more money and getting more experience points, stuff like that. Or be able to level up faster. And I also upgraded the transmission of this truck. So we dropped a little bit of money, and we need to make it back so that way we can start working on our garage again to fulfill the 5 truck limit in the garage. Whoops, there was a curb there. And then after we get our 5th truck for this garage, we gotta go ahead and purchase a 2nd garage so that way we can start working on that one. See you later, MG. Yeah, Wisconsin Dells is fun. So is Branson, Missouri. Alright, seen a little bit, Assassin? Yeah, like I said, I've never been to Six Flags, so I have no idea how it is. Where's it's on the left up here? Yeah, Six Flags over I've heard of it. I was stationed down in El Paso for a while, and I always heard of it. I just wasn't close enough to go. You love using that word, don't you, JB? We're not getting here too late. It's only like 10:30 at night, so I want my voice crack a little bit. 10:30 at night. There we go. All right, parking brake and engine. Let's get some fuel put in this thing. What's up, Kyle? Which one, Disneyland or Disney World? Yeah, I forget which one I went. It was either... Which one's down in Florida? Is that Disney World or Disneyland? I think it's Disney World. I think Disneyland's out in California, isn't it? But I remember for my 5th birthday, my parents took me down to Florida for a Disney cruise for my 5th birthday. And I remember hanging out with Goofy and Minnie and all that. I remember stepping on Goofy's foot by accident, hugging Minnie Mouse, hanging out with Donald Duck. But then we also went to, I think it's Disney World in Florida. Yeah, I went to Disney World there. That was for my 5th birthday. There we go. Alright. Didn't think it was going to allow me to get the spot for a second. Go ahead and get some sleep here. Oh, crap, I forgot to turn the fatigue simulation back off. Hopefully, or back on. Hopefully, it will recognize that I just slept. If not, that was for nothing. Gameplay, fatigue simulation. Let's see. And we're good. Alright. Sweet. My computer, I'm having trouble with the Peterbilt 389 mod. I'm going back on soon to figure out what mod is. Yeah, there's some mods that conflict with each other. You gotta do what I've been having to do here lately, and you're gonna have to take them all out and put them all back in one by one and see just exactly what's causing the issue. Hey, look at that. Able to back up both trailers there, no problem. What is that trailer? Yeah, I know, it sucks, Kyle, but you use mods in this game is something you gotta do. Assassin's Creed Origins, look at that. Republic of Gaming. That's what I use for, because I have an ASUS computer. I got something in my eye. And no, it's not my finger. There we go. Alright. You watched the what movie? Alright, Kyle. You only have 5 things to take into outer space. What will it be? I don't know. What's up, Captain Patty? Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been doing? Maybe we should wait after this car. Wish you luck. What are you doing? Oh, the whole mod thing. Yeah, good luck. Have fun. Hopefully you don't have any, you know, as many mods as I have, and it doesn't take you, you know, a day and a half to do it. Oh, Back to the Future, okay. Yeah, Back to the Future's alright. I think I like the first and the third one the best. Second one I didn't really care so much for, but the third one, isn't it the third one where they went, you know, when they went back in time, they were out west, and they had the locomotive as the time machine? I think that was the third one. You mean the struggles of PC gaming? Alright, how much further we have here? We got 149 miles left to go. My avatar is a penguin because I'm protesting about Club Penguin being gone. What? What are you talking about? Sorry, I don't follow the news and stuff like that. It's all negative stuff. I just don't like to watch or listen to it. So, I find out a lot of stuff that's going on in the world from you guys. Hey, what's up, Hunter? Alright, so the third one they go, okay. Yeah, the first one I like, and the third one I like. The second one, the only reason why the second one was cool is because they actually reenacted it back in 2015. They brought back Michael J. Fox and, what's his name, whoever played Doc, I forget his name. They actually did a skit on live TV on that exact day in 2015. Was that a Gamecock trailer? I'm sorry, I gotta slow down, have them... They almost looked like a Georgia Gamecock trailer, didn't it? Come on, I'm slowing down for you to pass me. Holy crap, it is. Oh my. Where's the Ohio State trailer at? Come on now. I'm doing pretty good, Hunter. How you doing? Busted. They even got the helicopter flying over top of them and everything. Look at that. Loving this New Mexico DLC. I mean, just the vast size of everything. And even that trailer looks pretty cool. I'm liking the mods I've got in the game now with these trailers. It's pretty neat. Look at the size of this map. Just, it's crazy. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Rumblestrip. I'm gonna crash the truck just trying to look around, even though it's just nothing but open desert, but still, it's just... The things they've done with this game in the past, the version and the DLC, this game is just incredible. You mean Thanksgiving itself? Probably live streaming and maybe watching some football. Because our family Thanksgiving is this Sunday. So, because our family's so big, we have like Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, all that stuff like on like off days of the holiday. It's either, you know, a week or two beforehand. Maybe sometimes the weekend after or something like that. Just whenever things can work with people's work schedules. But it's just so big that we always have it off the actual holiday and leave the actual holiday for the immediate family. So, but yeah. Yeah, I know that I can't wait for that game. Hopefully, Ohio State's going to have to bring their A game for that game, which I'm pretty sure they will. They usually do, but yeah, they really need to step their game up if they want to go any further this season. 2 losses kind of hurts them. Why does it look white? Is that snow? Or is this White Sands? It can't be. White Sands in Nevada. That is weird how that section is just white back there. That was crazy. Now everything's yellow and green. What's going on? Pull in for vehicle inspection as soon as we enter Arizona. Look at that. Should dress up as a turkey on Thanksgiving. I do that every day. I mean, look at me. I already look like a turkey. That van's sticking out there a little bit. I know he's in the parking spot, but it just looks like he's sticking out too far. Vehicle gross weight, 100,865 pounds. Cousin's a huge Michigan fan. He comes over and watches the game and always gets mad when they lose. Yeah, well, it's been how many years since they've won that game? Alright, here's our exit for San Simon. Which is the most important holiday? Thanksgiving, Christmas, or Easter? They're all pretty much equal. I mean, you have Thanksgiving, which you're supposed to get together and give thanks to everybody, your friends, family, you know, I mean, everybody. Then Christmas, of course, is basically, you know, celebration, and so is Easter. Now, I know a lot of people will say Christmas because of the gifts, but honestly, I don't look at Christmas as, you know, important just for gifts. It's celebrating life. And be thankful for, you know, and I mean, like, Thanksgiving is just be thankful for what you have and what this life has brought you. And I mean, they're all as equal. Alright, so up comes our destination. That drive wasn't too bad. That was actually a pretty nice drive. Yeah, but I think even though I feel all three are equal, I think Christmas is one of, it's probably got the most importance. Just for this sheer fact of what the day is supposed to represent. First ever game I ever played was Mario and Duck Hunt for the regular, you know, the original NES. No, I take that back. I take that back. Because we actually had an Atari, so whatever the tank game was on Atari, and Centipede, and Pac-Man, stuff like that. Alright, let's go ahead and unload this thing. Go ahead and take one more look at it before we hop out. Sorry, I got my IR cord in the way of the mouse. There we go. But yeah, those trailers are pretty different. I like them. What's up, Cameron? All right, excellent. And with our base reward and everything, we got $12,941 with 707 experience points. Alright, let's go ahead to the world map and see what we got for freight out of San Simon. Winnemucca, New Mexico, Santa Fe. Been there, done that. Tucumcari. I cannot pronounce that. How do you pronounce that stupid thing? Jeez. Gallup. That's a weird way of taking to Gallup. Albuquerque, been there. Roswell, been there. Nogales, that's a short little trip. Let's see. I think best bet is might just take this this one here, the frozen vegetables. Because then we'll pass through Alamogordo, pick up that city. And we can see what's out of here when we get there. Shouldn't be too bad of a drive. It's only 463 miles. That's actually shorter than the trip we just took. Let's go ahead and set the GPS for that destination. And let's get to it. Run, horsey, run! I wonder. Nope, didn't spook it. Alright. And we... Nope. Oh, our trailer's actually here. Just gotta go and accept the job. Alright, nice. Don't have to go anywhere for it. GTA 5 City was the first game I ever... Wow. That goes to show how the generations have changed in video gaming. Nothing against Vice City, but, you know, I don't even allow my boys to even play Grand Theft Auto. That's just my way of looking. Alright, so frozen vegetables. Let's see what kind of trailers are available for this one. Holy crap, we got a whole crap load here. Alright, let's go through. Ooh, nice. What is that? Milwaukee? Best Milwaukee, or what is that? I don't know. Can't really tell. Don't hang out in the no zone. Trying to take something different here. Ooh, that's a different Walmart trailer. Got the Garfield and Friends and John sitting over here. Coors Light, Budweiser, Apple. Is that got a 10X on it? I wonder if that's an iPhone 10 trailer. You were 4 when you played Grand Theft Auto? Oh no, that's a no-fly zone for my boys. Hey, look, there's the Gamecock trailer. And looks like another Republic Gaming trailer here. Got a kind of cool. I had a lot of fun finding the mod. Oh, you found it. That's good. Oh, let's see. Ooh, I like that trailer. Sacrifice trailer. I might have to go with that one. Let's see what other options are. So that's on what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So a lot of these are just doubling up. Yeah, they're all pretty much the same now, aren't they? Yeah, like I said, I think that was an iPhone 10 trailer. The X is Roman numeral for 10, if you didn't know. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with this trailer here. They're all the same now. Go ahead and confirm that. Thick job. You're already counting down to Christmas. I'm sorry, but it's not even Thanksgiving. Day after Thanksgiving, I'll start decorating. Day after Thanksgiving, you'll see a tree behind me somewhere. Stupid dust. He's not a Nightbot person. You mean moderator? What is going on here? Come on. Hook up. Well, not hook up, but... Really? Yeah, this acts like I'm on it. Seems like it's pushing the truck. Oh, there it goes. Maybe I just didn't go back far enough. It's a nice trailer. I like that. It's just... JB's been in almost every single stream, and he's been trying to help out the best he can with people saying certain things and so on and so forth, and he just didn't have the ability to do so. Man, I love this trailer. Just the detail on it's awesome, especially the whole honor their sacrifice logo. Alright, so as I was, man, even the chrome on the trailer got the reflections and everything. Alright, let's hop on in here. Let's bring up. Got frozen vegetables, $40,172. Paying us $11,866. Got 23 hours and 1 minute, or 23 hours exactly now, remaining of the trip. Next rest stop in 11 hours. A little less than 11 hours. Ah. I was gonna say, iPhone 10's a lot more than $100. Ah, crap, I always do that. Why do I always do that? There we go. Need F5. There we go. How many miles do we have? 440 or 457 miles to go with 8 hours, 13 minutes. We actually might get there before we actually need to get some rest. If all goes well. What is Adventure Capitalist? You guys are coming up with some of these games I never even heard of. But a lot of the games I probably want to play, so that's probably why I haven't heard of them. Man, that was tough to try to slow down. Off to Tucumcari. Tucumcari. How do you pronounce that city? I butcher it every time, I have a feeling. And welcome back to New Mexico again. And here comes that white sand or whatever this is coming up here. This is really strange. I've never heard of this white sand being in this area. Even the bushes are all white. It almost looks like it's snow. Weird. iPhone 6s should... Really? iPhone 6s should drop down the price a little bit. I don't know, because I had the iPhone 6s Plus. And then I just recently traded that in. Oops. I just recently traded that in for the iPhone 8 Plus. Not really much of a difference from the 6 to the 8. Vehicle gross weight 80,506 pounds. What's the game about? Besides capitalism. I knew I was going to do. I was going to take that dash cam down too. I forgot about doing that. I never even thought about getting the iPhone 7. I knew the iPhone 6 to the iPhone 7 really didn't do very much. What's up, Rishi? Man, oh man, this is just wide open. Whoop, I don't see. Featherlight trailer. I really like this trailer though. It's a very nice trailer. I like it. I like it a lot. Even the wheels are chromed out. That's nice. Very well done to the developer of the mod of this trailer. What the heck just happened there? That was weird. Did that just like, I mean, all the clouds just disappeared and that was crazy. I mean, am I just seeing things? Did it just do that? Almost like the whole landscape changed, the clouds disappeared. That's for the loading dock, when they back up to the loading dock. I believe. I could be mistaken though. Like a big rest area up there, like the entrance and exits coming down off the same thing up there. Uh-oh, it's starting to get a little cloudy. Somebody got pulled over. Yeah, getting right around the Las Cruces here again. Been there once or twice, gone through it. Boy, we're gonna get stuck here. Nope, nope. Speed limit changing or something? That van just dropped way back there. Yeah, it's like the gates on the back of the trailer. Not this exit. Okay, this interstate just loops around. Okay, good. There are little things on the back of the trailer for like when they back up the loading docks. It's supposed to help keep the elements off of them. Because sometimes the loading docks might stick out a little bit far, and the trailer doesn't like actually bump up against the door. You sit low in that truck. I don't know why. I mean, this is up pretty high, I think. It's just how I'm sitting. If I sit up too high, then I got the visor across the top of the windshield that blocks all the lights and everything else. So I gotta sit down kind of like this. That way I can see. I mean, I guess I am a little bit lower because when I go like, well, maybe not. I think it's all right. Not that low. You'll have that sometimes, drama. Sometimes the trips that you take just keeps you on the, oh boy, accident right there. Must have been. Sometimes some of the trips you take will just keep you on the backside roads, the 55-mile-an-hour roads. Why do they call you stupid for playing ATS or ETS2? These are good games. In my opinion, I like ATS better, even though there isn't that much, as much content, but I just like it more because my home country. driving American trucks, seeing American cities and American roads. It's just easier to follow for me. ETS2, it was pretty easy to follow, you know, but trying to drive on the left-hand side of the road in a left-hand sided steering wheel truck, you know, it's kind of difficult to do sometimes. I'm not going to get a right-handed steering wheel because that's not what I'm used to doing. It was really tough for me to learn that. I tried it, but Call of Duty, that's why. They don't know any better because they're still playing Call of Duty. I don't know how the new Call of Duty is, but Call of Duty, in my opinion, isn't really worth getting anymore. But like I said, World War II might be better. Oop, let me slow down. I'm going almost 80 and the speed limit's 70. My bad. That might be a cop right there ahead of us too. Maybe not. Oop. Sorry, I was just looking at my phone. It's getting all blown up right now. Friday night. Gotta love it. A lot of traffic in this area. I would if I could, but my profile with the steering wheel and pedals is messed up. My accelerator pedal's always stuck wide open. Come on, dude! Gosh dang you! You're gonna run the red light anyways, pretty much. Jeez, slamming on your brake. Don't know how I managed to not hit anything back there, but yeah. But as I was saying, the steering wheel is still stuck wide open on that profile. I've tried messing with the settings and everything, and for some odd reason it's still messed up. What kind of truck is that right behind us? Headlights look kind of cool. You think that might help if I make another profile for multiplayer? I don't know if that would help or not, but I mean it could. Maybe it'll pick up the steering wheel a little bit differently or something. What are you laughing at, Savage? You laughing because I almost got into that accident? Yeah, I think this game, what this game needs is like the law enforcement, the police, the fire trucks, the ambulances, stuff like that, actually have, you know, code 3 emergencies where they go flying down the road and you got to pull over for them and stuff like that. Like if a cop's gonna pull you over, it actually needs to be a real traffic stop. Or if there's other emergencies, you actually got to slow down and pull off to the side a little bit to let them by. I think that would be kind of cool. They really need to bring that into the game because that would add that much more realism into the game. Oh, there goes one of them Walmart trailers. Yeah, maybe that profile is just messed up and I need to just... I'll just delete the profile I created for multiplayer. I'll just delete that profile and start a whole new profile and see if it'll pick up the steering wheel a little bit differently, and maybe the pedals and stuff will work and the accelerator pedal won't be stuck wide open. Because if that's the case, then I can actually do some multiplayer, because I've been having a lot of people asking me about multiplayer. Alamogordo discovered. 12 out of 14 cities of New Mexico found. Or discovered. And we're back to the country. Goodbye, city life. Yep. Where's the light? Can't. There we go. Couldn't see the light. Like I said, maybe that I do need to take that that dash cam off there. It's right in that blind spot where I can't see the traffic light. Red light violate. What? You gotta be kidding me! It's a green light. Or do I have a... I must have the red light for the turn lane. See, like I said, I can't see anything with... Ay. Oh well. It is what it is. We're already out in the intersection. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, I'm open for anybody to, you know, join in. If I can get the multiplayer to work, then yeah, anybody can join in. I mean, we'll get a big old convoy going. Because doesn't the multiplayer actually have, like, CB use? To actually make it to where it's, you know, more realistic, where you're talking to each other over the CBs? Is it getting dark already? Can't be. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, like I said, I'm gonna delete the profile that I originally made for multiplayer and start a new one and see if that'll help clean up the issue to get it working right. See if that will help. So I know other people that have the G27 wheel for the game, and they can use for single player and multiplayer. There's got to be something not seeing eye to eye. Look at that train. That's one thing about the New Mexico and 1.29 version. They put in longer trains with different cargos on the trains. But something's just not seeing eye to eye for some odd reason when I created that profile. So hopefully I can clean up the issue if I just get rid of the old profile for multiplayer and just start a new one. And there is CBs in multiplayer, right? You can talk to each other through, like, in-game or no. I forget what the name on the side of the bus was. I remember saying it one other time in a live stream, but I forget what it is. Yeah, the New Mexico update's pretty nice. They put a lot of detail in it. Like the cop cars, the police cars, state highway patrol, all the random events along the side of the roads. Just the map scale's different, the textures and terrains are different. And there's a lot of cool stuff that they added in. All the rest stops are different. There's actually bigger rest stops, bigger gas stations. It's not all crammed together anymore like it used to be. Horses running in circles. A lot of stone quarries all over the place, too. Kind of neat. Whoa, what happened to that trailer? It's all torn apart. Hey, welcome back, Kyle. There goes another train. A busy set of tracks right there. Crossing the tracks, or is the track sort of going with the road here? can talk to each other in multiplayer, but you need a mic, and I'm not using my cheap $2 Xbox mic. Well, you can always go and, I mean, there's headsets that have pretty decent mics on them if you don't want to actually, I mean, heck, you can go out, you can get a blue snowball. It's a USB mic. It's not that expensive. It's like maybe 50 bucks or less. Can you please show me your load there? It's... yeah. It's a nice looking trailer. Whoa! Hey! We're driving down here. I'm trying to drive down here. Yeah, I like this trailer. It's kind of nice. Not kind of nice. It is nice. Alright, let's get this cruise set if we can. Slow down just a tad bit. There we go. I have a feeling we're going to catch up to this truck in no time. Especially with the speed limit change. Do you check your recording settings? Because you got recording and playback for your sound. Like if you right click on the sound icon down in the bottom right of your computer screen, you right click, you'll see playback and recording. If you go to recording devices, you can actually click on what mic you want to, because sometimes your computer might have an internal mic or your monitor might have an internal mic and it might not be picking up the correct microphone. Man, that is awesome with how you can see down there with the double track and the train, and pretty cool. Alright, let's get that cruise set back going again. Let's try to get around this guy. We're catching up to him pretty decent here. Okay, there's a truck coming. Of course, it's always got to be something to slow down the momentum. Auto zone. Get in the zone. We're going to be turning up here anyway, the way it looks. Man, that is a busy set of tracks. How many trains is that now? Like 5 or 6? What they need to do is actually have like little things saying, "Please pull in for the next waste." Are you serious? What kind of setup is this? Got stuck for pulling into a way station. Where's this way station? To the right, okay. That is crazy. Did it say we had to? I don't know, maybe it said you can bypass it. I don't know. Oh well. We haven't stopped here, so let's go ahead and do it. What's up, Kyle? Didn't we stop at one way station and we said we were... oh, because of our fuel weight. So it said we were 80,000 pounds before. Now we're 79,000 something pounds. We have less fuel in the trucks. We weigh less. I know soon. Yeah, about the whole mod thing, guys. Just so everybody knows, I look at it this way: if you're actively in all my streams, if you're always constantly active in the chat and trying to regulate the chat, helping me with catching things and trying to control, you know, people, what they're, you know, if they're swearing, if they're doing this, if they're doing that, if something Nightbot misses, and they say, hey, calm down, or hey, don't be, you know, don't be talking like that, or something like that, you know, and you're actually helping out, and you're in every single one of the streams and helping out, and you're not constantly asking, hey, can I be a mod? Hey, can I be a mod? Hey, you know, when can I be a mod? If you're not doing that, then yeah, I will take into consideration of how you're acting in the chat, how mature you are about, you know, handling the chat, and if I feel that you'll be a good moderator, then I will make you a moderator. Yo, I'm not even out in the intersection. What are you doing? Alright, you know what? If you guys want to stop when I'm not even in the intersection, I'm going. Stupid AI. Man, they really need to fix the AI in this game. Hey, Racer, welcome back. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to anything except for, like, jazz and opera, like, real heavy metal, heavy rap. Yeah. Well, then build a PC. It's actually cheaper to build a PC yourself if you know what you're doing, or know somebody who knows what they're doing. It's actually cheaper to have it, you know, to build it yourself than it is to actually purchase it from somewhere. I understand that, Kyle. That's all right. Oh man, the speed limit's only 55 through here. Yeah, PCs are expensive, especially if you go for gaming computers. That's why I said it's probably a little bit easier if you purchase piece by piece. Like, actually, like, you can go to YouTube or Google, you know, whatever. I mean, there's ways of finding out what you actually need to build a good, you know, build a computer. And you can go and you can actually purchase whatever hard drive you want, sound card, graphics card. You can pick whatever you want and then just build it as you go. It's a lot cheaper to go that route than it is to go and buy a pre-built. That's pretty cool, Savage. What kind of computer? Do you know? Hey, we're gonna be getting here just in time. Looks like it's starting to get a little dark. I haven't heard the Qualcomm go off either, so I know it doesn't seem like we're getting too tired yet. Oh, come on, buddy. Toxic. Hey there, Mr. Bus. Or Miss Bus, since you're a female driving. Hopefully that truck's turning. If not, we're completely going to be slowing him down. Well, that's good, Savage. I wish I knew how to build computers, because I mean, my computer is good, but I would love to buy, you know, purchase more update. Oh, speaking of Qualcomm, there it is, starting to beep on us. I'd love to be able to purchase upgraded parts and like a better graphics card, motherboard, you know, processor and be able to take the old one out and put the new ones in. Voice is starting to get a little scratchy here on me. But I don't really know my way around the inside of a computer, so... The street lights just popped on. Yeah, the road textures, I actually have a mod in for that. The real road texture mod. Go, truck! I'm waiting on you. Thank you. No, because I said, hello, Mr. Bus, and I said, oh, Miss Bus, since it's a female driver. That's why Kyle said that. Let's see, how much further we got? 50 miles. Yes and no. The AI definitely needs to be completely remastered on this game. Car fire. At least there's a rest stop nearby. There should be some places up here next to our destination where we can get some sleep though too. What is going on here? Gotta love merging traffic in this game. That's the Qualcomm. Instead of the creepy yawn in the game, I have the Qualcomm mod installed that replaces the yawn with the beeping. Almost like in real life. The Qualcomm actually is like the module that truck drivers use in real life for their jobs, and tells them how long they've been on the road and when they need to stop for rest, so on and so forth. And you noticed, the other thing I've noticed ever since the 1.29 update or version and the DLC update, the GPS hasn't been having me go random routes. It hasn't been telling me to get off the interstate and go through a rest stop and get back on the interstate. So hopefully they fix that issue that a lot of people seem to have been having. Alright, there's a fuel station and a rest area. Everything we need right here close to the destination. Well, I mean, you've seen the streams. It happened to me quite often with having me going certain routes when I didn't need to. Alright, where do we get in here? Frozen foods, it's gotta be going in here. Man, I'm starting to zone out, ain't I? Oh, there's an entrance right here. I didn't know that. Probably would have been a lot easier, because now... Where's the drop-off point? Is it around back? Yeah, but it's right there. Alright, we're gonna have to try to swing this around if we can. That's not gonna work out in our favor, is it? How can we do this? How can we do this? This is gonna be real interesting. Jackknifed this trailer around just to... Should have backed up around, but I didn't know exactly where the drop-off point was. Okay. Wheel didn't turn. Oh yeah, that's part of the mod for the interior stuff. I might do a full race Friday yet tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But I think after this trip I might hop off and let my voice settle. My throat's getting kind of scratchy. I might try to get some meds in me and get a cup of tea or something like that. Try to soothe my throat. And then might hop on for full race Fridays yet. Depending on how things go. So... Alright, Savage, catch you later. Thanks for stopping out. This stupid thing does not want to turn. Fix that issue. Go up here a little bit further and start the trailer turning a little bit earlier. Once again, I'm trying to back up with these crappy mirrors and everything else, so doing what we can here. The field of view. What's the challenge for the rest of the night? Hey, where's the cones at? Am I that far off? Okay, there's the cones. Or there's a cone. Where's this? Oh, you know what? I hate these mirrors and everything else. I cannot see a single thing. They really need to work on the mirrors in this game. All right, Kyle. Catch you later. Look how much easier that is without having to use those stupid mirrors. So much easier. All right. So there we go. 467 miles. And we got $11,866 with 882 experience points. So we're over halfway to level 28. Let's check our drivers real quick. Got Jacques. Has yet to level up. Come on, Jacques. Get to work. Caitlin has not leveled up. And Melanie has not leveled up. In our garage, making a pretty good revenue, $262,875. We're at 90% of what we should be making. At $135,191 total profit out of the $150 that we should be making. The average daily profit is $19,313. So, all right. And right now we're at $89,921. So about $60,000 less than what we had at the end of the last stream, but it won't take too much longer to get back to it. We need to get some rest, but I just want to see what could possibly be available as of right. $50,000. I need something that's going to be... Almost have to get some rest and see what's available to us after that. So. Alright. So, as I was saying just a little bit ago, I think that's where I'm going to end this stream for right now. With American Truck Simulator. And, it's still early enough, Friday. I might hop on for Full Race Fridays as well. I think we're in Texas. Haven't really done much to it here lately. So I might be back on a little bit later for that live stream. I'm not sure yet. So if you're still awake and everything, and you can hop on in and hope to see you in that stream. So I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream with the 2 trips. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't done so already, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to share. I hope everybody can share this. So help push out the channel and get the family of Tin Nation growing more. So hope to see everybody in the next stream. And until then, guys, see you on the road. So hope you have a good night. If I don't see you in the next stream tonight, if I even have it. But if I don't, I'll see you maybe sometime this weekend. So hope everybody has a good night. And I will catch you guys later. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.